You may not be understand this decision thinking that it is North Korean attack. But do not panic, this is a drill. This video is for foreigners who do not understand the meanings of sirens in Korea. When you hear the sound of siren while you're walking or driving in South Korea, check the time. If it's 2 o'clock, it means the siren is for drill. There is a unique civil defense system in South Korea which is called 민방위. Its goal is to minimize civil defense during the enemy, mostly North Korea's, air raid. Starting in 2 p.m., the drill continues for 20 minutes. Every public transportation will stop for this period except the subway, and cars on the road will stop for 5 minutes. But after that period, everything will get back to normal, so check your clock and do not panic. In addition, civil defense sirens are not only for enemy's air raid, but also for natural disasters like earthquakes, tsunamis, and floods. After September 2016, when 5.8 magnitude earthquakes shook southeast of Korea, mostly the city of Gyeongju and whole South Korea, civil defense drills for earthquake evacuation has been intensified, which included increasing number of annual trainings from 2 to 4. When civil defense sirens go off at 2 in the afternoon, it will continue for 3 more minutes. It is recommended to follow instructor's words, which will tell you the place to evacuate. Parks, squares, and roads will be your final shelters in case of earthquakes in South Korea. So evacuate to these places and hear for another siren. After 20 minutes, things will go back to normal again. When you hear the siren and it's not 2 o'clock, check the date. If it's June 6th, the siren is for the moment of silence. On Memorial Day, which is June 6th of every year, a siren will go off for a minute, honoring the fallen and patriots who fought for freedom and democracy and independence of South Korea. To honor their memory and dedications during their fight, such as independence movement during 1920 to 30s, Korean War during 1950 to 1953, and democratic movements during 1970 to 1980s, South Korean government holds an annual ceremony of Memorial Day, mostly in National Cemetery in Dongjaku, Seoul. Starting in 9:55 in the morning, the ceremony mourns for the fallen. From 10 o'clock in the morning, a siren goes off in the whole country for a moment of silence. People are encouraged to stop what they were doing and have the moment of silence. So, if you are willing to do that, you can have the moment of silence freely. The last siren you may hear in South Korea is a Lear civil defense alarm. When North Korea launches an attack toward South, a male voice with siren will go off. One thing you should remember in this Lear air raid siren is that this siren uses male voice for warning. Its alarm center, which is controlled by Air Force in Osan Base, has no female workers, which means only male voice will be used for Lear air raid warning. So when you hear the siren, you must check the voice's gender.
국민 여러분, 여기는 국민안전처 민방위 경보 통교소입니다. 실제 공습 경보를 발령합니다. 현재 시각 우리나라 전역에 실제 공습 경보를 발령합니다.
In this case, you better follow the authorities' order, which will lead you to safe, raid-free shelters. But this will not go off unless things go horribly wrong. So I believe you won't hear this siren during your visit in South Korea. These were 3 sirens you would hear in South Korea, and except for the last one, you had no reason to panic. So enjoy your visit in South Korea. Thank you.